Joshua 12. The Israelites struck down the following kings of the land and took possession of their land beyond the Jordan to the east, and from the Arnon River to Mount Hermon, including all the Arabah eastward. King Sihon of the Amorites lived in Heshbon. He ruled from Aurora on the rim of the Arnon River, along the middle of the valley and half of Gilead up to the Jabbok River, the border of the Ammonites. The Arabah east of the Sea of Chimerith to the Sea of Arabah, that is, the Dead Sea, eastward through Beth Jeshimoth, and southward below the slopes of Pigzah. King Og of Bashan, of the remnant of the Rephaim, lived in Asheroth and Edrei. He rolled over Mount Hermon, Salikah, all Bashan up to the Geshurite and Maccathite border, and half of Gilead to the border of King Sihon of Heshbon. Moses, the Lord's servant, and the Israelites struck them down, and Moses, the Lord's servant, gave their land in an inheritance to the Reubenites, Gadites, and half the tribe of Manasseh. Joshua and the Israelites struck down the following kings of the land beyond the Jordan to the west, from Baal-gad in the valley of Lebanon to Mount Halak, which ascends toward Seir. Joshua gave their land as an inheritance to the tribes of Israel according to their allotments: the hill country, the Judean foothills, the Arabah, the slopes, the wilderness, and the Negev, the lands of the Hethites, Amorites, Canaanites, Perizzites, Hivites, and Jebusites, the king of Jericho, the king of Ai, which is next to Bethel, the king of Jerusalem, the king of Hebron, 1, the king of Jarmuth, 1, the king of Lachish, 1, the king of Eglon, 1, the king of Geser, 1, the king of Deber, 1 king of Geder, 1, the king of Hormah, 1, the king of Arad, 1, the king of Libnah, 1, the king of Adullam, 1, the king of Makkedah, 1, the king of Bethel, 1, the king of Tappuah, 1, the king of Hepher, 1, the king of Aphek, 1, the king of Lasharon, 1, the king of Madon, 1, the king of Hazor, 1, the king of Shimron, Meron, 1, the king of Ashaph, 1, the king of Tanakh, 1, the king of Megiddo, 1, the king of Kedesh, the king of Jokneam and Carmel, the king of Dor and Naphath Dor, the king of Golim and Gilgal, the king of Tirsah. The total number of all kings, 31.